Another glorious day today. It's very nice out here. Today, you join me on this little journey to see if we can start this old girl. Looking forward to it. Anywho, should we see if we can get it running? I suppose before we do, let's have a talk about this fuel pump. I'll bring you over here. So the original fuel pump packed up, which obviously sits over there, and they're just stupid money, and I had no intention of paying that money on an SU fuel pump. So I've got this universal pump of my dad's. If you're watching, thank you. I appreciate you coming up and dropping it off. And yes, I know it's not connected properly at the minute, is it? But it will be, okay? And the plan is I'm going to cut this metal pipe further down, and I'm going to flare the end out with my brake tool. I'm going to have a rubber hose come along here, and I'm going to bolt the fuel pump here so it's away from the exhaust. Okay, it'll be a bit cooler here, and then from the front of that pump up here into the carburetor with an inline filter here. And I will be covering these fuel lines with a heat proof wrap, which will go all the way down to that metal pipe just to keep it cool. But I'm happy with this pump. It works. As you can see, none of it's wired up properly or anything, so I do need to amend that. So that's what we're working with at the minute, and we will get round and move it down there before we drive the car, obviously. It's just like that, just so that we can start it for the time being. So I'm going to put you back down here. I do apologise, I don't have a taller tripod, so this is going to have to be it. So bear with me. I'll do my keys in here. Move those out of the way. About that, you need to let her warm up a little bit. I've just pushed the choke in a little bit more, but didn't that run well? Let's get you a bit closer. I'll let it warm up, and then I've just got to do a bit on the mixture just to get that all spot on. But didn't that idle well? The exhaust, I've only gone to here. So that's all we've got on exhaust. I haven't put the rear section on yet, but with no timing or anything, that is running like an absolute champ. Fuel pump's ticking away. I am so happy. What a result. We'll let it warm up a little bit more. So the choke's all the way in now, so it's probably still a bit too cold. So we'll let that warm up as it is, and then we can then tweak the mixture screw a little bit, and it should be good. So yeah, just enjoy that for the moment. Hey, back lower. Righto, let's sort that mixture screw out a little bit, and I'll be back. Okay, so we've just sort of stand out a minute. We've just tweaked the distributor a little bit. We just turned that just to get the idle about there, and then I've adjusted the mixture screw, and now if we hit the revs, seems consistent. Obviously I need to take for a drive to see what it's like, but overall that sounds good. And then if we listen to the exhaust note as well, I'd say we're about there. That's good. That fuel pump is making some strange noises, so I might replace it with a Facet one, but the same sort of style. But yeah, oh, it's so good to hear this thing run. Right, let's just turn that off. Turns off fine as well. No, run over. So there we go, peeps. She's running. Yes, there is water in the radiator for anyone asks. I'm just flushing it through, and I will drain it, put antifreeze in it. But yeah. Oh, doesn't it sound good? There's no water leaks, nothing. That's all dry. Oh, we're golden. Nothing down there. Super. So that's good. Just gonna put antifreeze in it, and then obviously I've just got to rectify this. But this pump, it's getting hot there anyway, so I do want to put it down here because it's going to be a lot cooler. And I am going to put some heat wrap over the exhaust, so we'll order some of that as well. And we do need to get that speedo cable in there, down there, out of the way. But yeah, we need to get this fuel system buttoned up, heat wrap the exhaust, put the heat wrap over the fuel pipe, and I think we'll be golden. I'm happy with how it's running. Obviously when we take it out for a drive, then I might have to tweak a few things, see what it's like through the power band. But yeah, happy, and I hope you all like the sound of it. Do let me know what you think, and I shall speak to you all soon.